And here we come with another thrilling episode of 3D Printing the Miniature Universe with Papa Jester. Alright, let's get into another episode.
Slide to the left, slide to the right, crisscross, crisscross, chop chop real smooth. Let's go to work. To the left, take it back, y'all.
So I'm going to try to cover this as quickly as possible in 10 minutes. I've been trying to get a refund from Amazon for a package that never got delivered to my address. Now, as per Amazon requirements, because it was sold by a third party, I went to the seller to elicit a refund. The seller did his investigation, said, okay, here's a refund. Sent to Amazon. All Amazon had to do was process the refund and credit it back to my account. That was it. A week after the refund was requested from Amazon, it had not been issued. I asked, and it resulted in a investigation, to which 7 days the money should have been credited to my account as per their instruction. 7 days. I call back again, trying to discover where the refund is. I get told that the investigation is being escalated and that I'll hear back in 7 days where the money should be deposited into my account. Their guarantee. 7 days. Again, there's no money in my account. I call Amazon again. Amazon tells me that it is being escalated and expedited. Because there's a problem, my refund is being held up. But in 7 days, my refund will be deposited in my account. This process repeated on for now 7 weeks. To which an email was sent just today requesting that I make contact with accounts department of Amazon after talking to a supervisor, John, who expedited it the third time and can't ever pronounce this guy's name, Tushar, said it had been expedited and elevated, that finally the accounts department said we needed to talk so we could resolve this. I called today and apparently nobody knows what I'm talking about. They assure me that my account is still being held up. So over a matter of $50. Yeah, 50 fuck damn dollars. Damn, Amazon. You're so rich you can just lose $50? Man, your accounting is interesting. After 2 hours and being hung up on once, and then finally, mysteriously, the mic went mute, and the last operator could not get confirmation of a phone number to call me back on when she said there would be 24 hours while they finalize their investigation, and she can get some answers, and she will call me back in 24 hours for the resolution of the situation. I've already been through this 48-hour thing, this 24-hour crap. My money is, as this Tashar told me, is that because, get this, because I used my food stamp card and my credit card to split pay because I was ordering snack foods that comply with my diet, which are not cheap, and the part I need for my rollator, you know, the wheel up in front so I don't look like I'm trying to do the crip walk. It's because it was a split play that it's fouled up their system, and that they were investigating it and correcting the problem so they made sure it didn't happen again in the future. That was his last 48 hours. This is also right after I get the email. 24 hours and I'll have some answers, supposedly. If, like she says at the end of the phone call, that because she couldn't hear me, she'll just go ahead and call the number that's on the account. Well, I know for a matter of fact it is the correct phone number. So if I don't hear from her in 24 fucking hours, period. You know, my dad, Mike, God rest his soul, once said, "You shouldn't worry if I come home mad, yelling at you kids, throwing shit around. You ain't really in trouble. But if you ever see me walk into the room and I'm smiling, you might want to run." I now understand that statement. I can honestly say, at one point, I was so pissed off, I just started laughing. Really surprises me how mad I actually have to be to start laughing. I'm actually in a wonderful mood right now. So I totally get the statement. Totally. And why I'm recording this is because I don't want to type this. I would prefer that you watch it on whatever medium I decide to post this to. We both know it's probably going to be Facebook and YouTube, but I might find something new. I've been thinking of LinkedIn. Like, if you have an opinion about LinkedIn, comment. Tell me what you think. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. I heard it's a great place to make business links and social links, and LinkedIn is getting more people are talking about it. Let me know. But oh my God, I don't understand that statement. I really do. I can't. Oh, I cannot believe this. So, my bet is that in 24 hours, she'll tell me the same thing that the last guy told me. That because it was a split play, it's messing up their billing system. And and she'll probably add in that a refund was already issued to the account back on the 25th of last month, which I've already hit back with bank statement. There's nothing there. I have that ready to go. I've asked them several times. I'm like, do you need a proof of a bank statement to indicate you guys didn't do jack? I mean, really? 6 weeks And this is a major corporation. 6 weeks. And me making a split pay is gonna just screw up their system so bad. Anybody else? Anybody have these kind of problems with these asshats? I said it! Damn it!
Oh! Right in the face.
So, in a stunning change of events, and I truly mean stunning, 24 hours later, I call up Amazon, since they have not called me. And I get a hold of a gentleman, I explain my entire problem to him. And for once, something surprising happened. I got a hold of a competent individual. So he puts me on hold to sort this whole thing out. And the system hangs up on me. And I'm like, well, fuck. Here we go again. He calls me right back. I'm like, okay. So he explains the call got dropped because the system's weird. I'm like, yeah, I noticed. So he tells me he's going to put me on hold, and then he gets curious, and he's like, so, what's happened? I tell him everything. From FedEx, all the way down to the seller, on through everything that I've gone through with Amazon. And I'm like, this is just too much. I don't need this kind of stress. I mean, these calls. I mean, so pissed off yesterday. I was laughing about this shit. This needs to be resolved. This is enough of this. This just needs to be over and done with. I don't care what you gotta do. It just needs to be done. So he's like agreeing wholeheartedly this needs to be done. Let me put you on hold. I don't hear from him for about 20 minutes. He finally gets on there. He's a little bit out of breath. And he says, well, he wants to make sure my information is correct. Like phone numbers, emails, physical address, building address, that kind of stuff. And it's like, okay, so here's what I got. Here's what I got. He says, I wound up getting into a little bit of a fight because they were telling me this didn't happen. And he's like, well, guess what? Here's the proof. So, yeah, it did happen. And then he said he then wound up meeting this really, really nice lady. And he stressed the really, really nice. And he says, she gave me a ticket on this stuff. And then she went one better because she was higher up in the department. She went ahead and issued a promotional. Because I was supposed to get like 46, 49 back. And they're like, here's another $50. Said, look, the gist of it is what I put together, what he told me after this, it's stuck in the system. It ain't coming out. They don't know how to get it out. They're stumped. Their solution is, here's a promotional certificate for $50. It'll cover the refund. Are we good? I'm like, you know what? It's finally over. We're golden. Thank you very much. You have a good holiday, my brother. Well, not brother. I think I just called him friend. So, this chapter has finally come to a conclusion. I'd like to thank you all for the journey. You've seen me from what the fuck FedEx rants through what the fuck Walmart, even a little bit of Amazon. You're killing me. To finally, the conclusion. It's been a fun ride, y'all. The only reason I decided to include this whole thing is that shipping is part of 3D printing. Be prepared, y'all, to lose stuff in the mail and have customers going, what the fuck, man? Where's my shit? Because eventually, you will have to deal with it. And when you're dealing with the distributor, that also says, oh no, we shipped it, man. No, you did not. Get ready for it, because it's gonna happen. I need a beer. I need a whiskey. I need some strong drugs. I need shit. Fuck, damn it. I don't believe this shit happened. Alright, thanks for watching. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. Comment on things you like to talk about. Tell me what you thought about the episode. Give me your input. I'd love to hear it. Also, don't forget to check me out on Facebook at 3D Printing the Miniature Universe with Papa Jester. Stay tuned for more exciting episodes of 3D Printing the Miniature Universe with Papa Jester. Hey, y'all. You have a good night.